It's the next morning. Last night I got started on my hair around 8 something and I stopped around 11. I was just trying to make sure I had the technique down packed because it is my first time doing knotless braids. I usually just do regular knot braids. So I did a couple of rows and I feel like I have the technique down packed. I'm just a little question about these ends, but I think I have it together. I think it's looking good. I'm gonna kind of just show you guys what I've been doing. I'm gonna start in the front and go all the way around. So the first things first is I wanted to use my own hair. My own hair is long enough to do these braids, but I just wanted it to be, the braid to be a little bit more stable and last a little bit longer. I showed you guys the braiding hair that I was using already, but I ended up cutting it in half. So this is the length that I'm working with. This is the normal length. I think it's like 54 inches. And so I just cut it in half. I'm actually gonna do it right now because I have to make sure I have enough. I do have to refill my curly hair rack because I pretty much used up most of it yesterday. So I'm gonna show you guys how I prepare the braiding hair. So I'm just taking it off this rubber band, finger detangle, and literally I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm just gonna cut the hair in half because it's way too long. I don't want my braids to be that long. I don't want this to take that long. It is currently 9:41. I want to be done. I have to finish my hair today because I have to go somewhere tomorrow in the morning. So I want to be done with my hair at least tonight. I know I want to take my time because I want it to look good, but I'm gonna cut the hair in half. So now we got 2 pieces and we can't just leave it blunt at the ends. We have to taper it off. So I'm gonna set one piece over to the side. To taper it and kind of make it uneven, you just want to start pulling like this. I see some people, they will take a comb it like this. We're gonna start to pull it apart and separate, make it uneven. You can pull a piece apart, turn it this way, put it over like that. That's what I usually do. Let me show you guys. A little lower. You just take small amounts. Use one part. Make it uneven. I will say the most time-consuming part is preparing the hair, but this is a necessary step because I was zooming. Well, not really zooming because I was still trying to learn how to do the knotless braids, but for the most part, I was going at a pretty fast pace for me to be doing this my first time, the knotless braids. So I do recommend y'all to have your hair prepared already so you can just grab. And since my hair is so thick, I'm not gonna be using that much braiding hair. You guys are gonna see the pieces that I have sitting out. They're extremely small. I just need something to keep the braid going because I do use nail glue at the end of the braid to secure it, and I don't want to, put the glue on my actual hair. So that's why I decided to use a little bit of braiding hair. And this braiding hair I already had at home, so that was free. I didn't have to buy it. I bought the wig that I showed you guys earlier. It was $80 off of Amazon, which is a really good price for human hair because I was looking at getting some bundles and I was not about to pay $200 for some bundles. Like, that's crazy. So I was like, let me just get a headband wig for like $80 and I can just cut the hair off. It's literally the same hair as bundles if you were to receive bundles. I'm just gonna take a brush and brush the hair out. Yes, you are gonna lose some hair. That's okay because you're brushing out the uneven pieces. So you see how it's kind of like tapered now? So I have my braiding hair, and then this is the hair that I had already tapered off. So I'm just gonna add it to this pile like so. Just take small pieces, like extremely small pieces, because like I said, I don't really need that much hair because my hair is so thick. So these are about the size that I am using, and I take 3. I only use 3 pieces at the beginning of my braid. So here's another piece. I do need to refill my rack with the curly hair. So here is the wig right here. Y'all, this wig is so pretty and I hate to just cut it up, but we gotta do what we gotta do because I was not about to pay an arm and a leg for some bottles to do my hair. So this wig, pretty much any wig that you get, has tracks on there, so I'm literally just picking up a track and cutting. I start off with a little bit. Once I cut it, you want to take a comb and kind of comb out the short pieces of hair that be in there. You're going to take a little bit of Shining Jam, put it on the hair, and comb it. When it comes to separating, I'm gonna do bigger pieces because I want my hair to be really full, especially like right here. You can really see the braids. I really don't want the parts to be shown or the braids to be shown. So I'm gonna try to feed in about, I'm gonna try to feed in about 10 pieces of hair for each braid. But I'm just gonna go ahead and part. This is not really like a tutorial on how to part. Y'all will have to go watch some videos if you wanna learn how to part. I'm okay at parting. Sometimes I do a good job, and then sometimes I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and part my hair. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing, but like I said, this is really not a tutorial on how to part. And this is my first time doing all this braids, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna even call this video. It's probably just like a little hair vlog video, watch me do my hair type of video. Yeah, I will have some videos down below to help you guys like part, but I'm gonna go ahead and just part my hair and see like how many rows I want to do. Okay guys, so I got my first braid parted out, so I'm going to show you guys how I do one. First of all, this is my first time using the Shining Gem and the red jar, and my favorite so far. I usually use this one, and this one does a good job of slicking my hair down. After a while, it like kind of turns like greasy like. Y'all should try this if y'all haven't. But basically, I'm going to take some of that and I'm going to put it on my hair. Make sure I get my hair nice and slick. And then I'm going to comb it. Make sure everything is nice and detangled. And then I'm going to part my hair into 3 sections. So 1, 3. And then I'm going to begin to do a regular braid. Now I can't explain to you guys how I braid. I don't know if it's underhand or I think it's underhand. But I'm just gonna go and braid 2 times. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in a small piece of the braiding hair. This is a piece of the braiding hair that I have. And I just put it on my finger like this. And I'm going to put it in between these 2 fingers that's holding the braid together. So I slide it through. Now we're going to add this piece and this piece together. I don't know why it's so dark. So I'm going to add this piece. So we added the braiding hair to this piece right here and also this middle piece right here. And you want to make sure you have a tight grip, grip it, okay? You're gonna do 1 motion with the braid and you're gonna be back Back to this position again, you're gonna add in your second piece of braiding hair. Like so. Make sure you have a firm, tight grip. Wait, what am I doing? I be forgetting the motions. Like when I really be thinking about it, I will mess up. The thing is not to think about it, just do it, okay? I can't explain it, but when I start to think about adding the pieces in, that's when I start to mess up. So I'm literally just going to continue. That's what the braid is looking like, as you guys can see. When I add in the curly piece, I just set it on top like this. I don't know, it's just easier for me to braid it like that. So I just set it on top, add a little gel, and I'm adding it to the outer pieces of the braid. Braid a little bit to make sure that it is in there. And now I gotta find the curly piece. It is right here. Okay, I'll just take this out, or I'll hold it in my mouth. So that was our first one. We are going to continue to braid. And I'm gonna add in, like I said, I'm trying to get in 10 pieces, so I really need to figure out this spacing. I don't really have this spacing down packed, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna take your curly pieces out. Make sure you braid it in. I don't know if I could fit 10 pieces. I need to fix my spacing. But y'all see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm towards like the end of the braid. I feel like if my braids were gonna be a little bit longer, I could probably do 10 to 12, but since it's not that long, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough space for 10 pieces. So maybe 6 is enough. Hopefully, I want my hair to look really full, and maybe I should do bigger curls. I don't know. I'll just figure it out as I keep braiding. Honestly, this is a learning process, so I want it to look good, but the more I do it, the better I will get at doing this style. When it comes to the ends of the braid, I'm gonna show you how I kind of learned how to seal it, because honestly this was the hardest part that I was trying to figure out last night. So I'm at the end of the braid, and as you guys can see, the braid is thinning out. So this is where we're going to add in 3 curly pieces, and we're not gonna leave the curly pieces out. We're gonna keep braiding the curly hair so that the ends can just be curls. If that makes sense. You see how right here the braid stops and then the rest is just curls at the end. We're going to take a curly piece, place it on top like I told you guys. There may be a better way to do this. I add a little bit of shine gel to the part that I'm adding it to. Ooh, this is really hard, y'all. I can't really explain this. You kind of just have to do it. Okay, so I did one motion. And I add it again. And braid, do one motion. You want to do it until all pieces have curly hair. So you see how these two have curly hair now? We just need this one. So the next piece I add is going to be added onto this one, and a little bit extra onto this one. I got my small piece right here. You're going to add it on top. I have to get the hand movements right. You don't want this to be like jumbled at all. Hold on, let me restart this. There we go. Okay, so all 3 pieces have curly pieces, so we're just going to continue to braid until there's no more braiding hair. So as you keep braiding, you're gonna be left with the all curly pieces, okay? So I'm gonna keep braiding down just a little bit more to make sure that everything is nice and secure within the braid. Okay, so once you get down to the end of the braid, you're gonna take a piece. I'm gonna add a little gel, one piece, and put the other two pieces together. And we're gonna make a knot. So to do this, we're just gonna wrap it around like this. And what I like to do is, since it's so small and slippery, I will take a crochet hook and stick it through the hole, open the latch, put the hair on there, close the latch, and pull it through, and then tie the knot. See how it makes a little knot right there? You can do that 2 times. Since this is so small, I'm gonna do it again. So, the latch through, open it, close it, pull it through, and make a knot. So to make sure it's really secure, I will take some nail glue and put it on the knot. Basically, you're just gonna put a drop. I will take the hair and wrap it around the knot with the glue. Seals it all together. And that's how it should look. That's what I've been doing, and as you guys can see, we have a little knotless braid. Like, I'm so proud of myself, y'all. Like, halfway done, I think this is about halfway. I have one row to do right here, and then I'll be halfway done. But y'all, look at my knotless. Like, they're so cute. I'm gonna go take a break, and I'll probably come back when I have a little bit left, okay? Because I'm doing the same thing over and over what I told you guys. Okay, y'all, I'm literally about to cry right now because this is taking me way too long, y'all. It's 9:48. The last time you guys saw me was probably around 4-ish. I think I had took like a little break to eat. I was only gone for like 10 minutes and I came right back to doing my hair, and this is how much I have done. I'm 2/3 done. I just got the rest of this to do. I have about 3 more rows. I'm gonna do 3 more rows. Thought I would be done by now, and I did not. I really didn't want to do small parts, but it just happened as I was parting. I started parting smaller. I don't know why and how, but that's where we at. It's so pretty though, but it honestly takes me like 10 minutes to do one braid. I need to make sure I have enough hair because this is all the hair that I have left, and I have a full rack over here, so I'm only gonna do like 5 pieces.
Thought that I'd be healing now. I didn't think I'd have to feel this now. I thought I would've moved on, but somehow the feeling's still strong. Like I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired.
I love the way my hair turned out. It is so cute, y'all. Look. Y'all see, I just saved myself probably $300 to $400. I stayed up till 6 this morning, had to get up at 9 o'clock, so I only had like 3 hours of sleep. But it's okay, because you gotta do what you gotta do if you want your hair done. I'm so happy at how my hair turned out. It is so cute. Like, comment down below if you guys love it and if you guys enjoyed this video, y'all. It's so simple, so easy. At first it was a little bit complicated, but after I got the hand motions, as long as you know how to braid, then it will be easy for you to add in those pieces. I hope I was helpful of showing you guys how I did this whole process. But let me know your thoughts down below. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Like I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind.